They only had to say it a few times before her brain did the rest. When Lena was younger, people used different words, but they all meant the same thing. You're too much. You're dramatic. You always overreact. Different voices, same sentence. And slowly, it stopped sounding like an opinion and started feeling like a fact. The first time she heard it, it hurt. The second time, it stung. The fifth time, it felt familiar, and the brain loves familiar things. There's something called the Illusory Truth Effect. If you hear something often enough, your mind mistakes familiarity for accuracy. It doesn't ask, is this true? It asks, have I heard this before? And if the answer is yes, it quietly stamps it as real. Once Lena believed she was too much, she started adjusting herself around that idea. She spoke less, apologized more, edited her messages before sending them. If someone was quiet, she assumed she had overwhelmed them. If a message went unread, she treated it like evidence. That's the cruel part about belief. Once it forms, it starts collecting proof to defend itself. The lie didn't just live in her head, it started making decisions for her. One night, alone in her room, Lena tried something different. Instead of replaying the sentence in her head, she wrote it down. You're too much. You overreact. You make everything about you. Then she added a title above it, Things Other People Said. And underneath, she wrote another heading, Things I've Actually Seen Myself Do. At first, nothing, because repetition creates recognition. But recognition is not the same as proof. That's when the spell began to crack. Some lies don't shout. They echo, until the echo sounds like your own voice. The danger isn't one cruel sentence. It's how many times you replay it without ever asking, who said this first? And why did I trust their repetition more than my own reality? Not every familiar story is true. So next time, a belief about yourself feels obviously real, just because you've heard it 100 times. Pause. Ask yourself, do I remember the proof or just the sentence? If this touched something real, comment truth or real, and let that be your first repetition of a different story.